Alright, so I'm going to, in this video, show you how L'Oreal's Telescopic Shocking Extensions Mascara compares to Too Faced Better Than False Lashes Mascara. To start off, this one's about $30 something, 38, maybe 40 bucks. And it comes in a two-step applicator tube thingamajiggers. One of them is a base coat / final coat, and the other one is a fiber coat. So I'm going to start off by showing you how the Too Faced one, which is the designer expensive one, works. So, excuse my eyebrows, they need to get whacked on Thursday. And I'm going to show you So from what I know, you apply this, and then after you've coated each and every lash, you want to quickly apply the second step, so that way the fibers from the second step have something to adhere to. It's not a very good mascara on its own. You can see it clumps them together. So see, it's all the fibers. It's got a lot of fibers in it. And I also hate stuff like this because they normally get in my eye, and because they're white and clear basically, when they get in your eye, it's so hard to figure out what's bothering you and where it's coming from. Apply the first step as your top coat as well, to turn all those white fibers into black, which it's not really doing a good job of. It's just making everything clumpier. I don't think it does a very good job of making my eyelashes longer. It makes them a little bit thicker, but not in a good way. More like a spidery kind of way. And you can see the tips of my eyelashes are very, they almost look like split ends. They're not smooth. They kind of have like fibers that are split, see? I'm not a very big fan of this mascara at all, but I will say that it does give a little bit extra length. So if you don't care about any of that and you just care about the fact that it gives you length, then you can definitely work with this. I did one more final coat, just a second layer of it, just so that way you can see, if you wanted to remove a little bit more of the fibers from the end, what it would look like. And it's a little bit more black now. It's not as bad as it was a minute ago, but it's still not great. You see what my lashes look like now after the mascara compared to no mascara whatsoever. You can see there is quite a dramatic view of length. But we'll see how the telescopic matches up. Alright, now on the left side you'll be seeing what the Shocking Extensions Mascara compares to with the Too Faced. The bristles are plastic. You can see the bristles are plastic, and some ends are longer than others. And there's also a skinnier tip to get closer into your inner and outer eye. So just a little bit, okay. Okay, so that's the first coat right there. Right off the bat you can tell that it is almost the same exact length as this. This one has a little bit more thickness in the eyelashes, but that's because of the fibers, and not even by much. It's just simply one of those things where I know it's there, so I can kind of tell, but nobody else would be able to tell. These lashes are a little bit thicker due to the fibers, but it still looks really spidery to me on the right. I'm going to see what the left looks like after the second coat. Not okay. So the first thing I noticed about this mascara is it's very easily clumpable. It says it's clump free on here, but even with the first application I can kind of tell already that the eyelashes were starting to stick together and dry together already. So waiting to do the second coat just made it worse. You can see the length are almost identical, if not they are identical. There is nothing more long looking about either one of my eyes. Neither one outdoes the other. So for 40 bucks, that's supposed to be kind of extension type thing. Did not do anything dramatic for me or to me. And I actually don't like how many steps there are to the Too Faced. I mean, it's only 3 steps. It's not the end of the world. I'm just saying that, you know, when you're used to doing a mascara routine and you do 1 coat, maybe 2 sometimes, adding an extra 2 steps is just, I don't know. I'd prefer not to unless it was absolutely like dramatic change, but it didn't have a dramatic change. So, and I also hate this because the first time that I used this, I ended up going out that night and feeling like there was something in my eyes that was driving me crazy, and it was this, like these little white flakes went into my eye and became clear, and I couldn't see what was bothering me in my eye. I was just like rubbing them and I went nuts. As of so far today, I didn't get any in my eye, thank God. But it has happened, and I know that it will happen again. So that's just another thing that I don't like. The price factor of these compared to something like this is just ridiculous. $30 difference between them is ridiculous. I would never think twice about repurchasing this over purchasing these. I have the original telescopic mascara, and I like it, and I feel like it does a good job of making my eyelashes really black and everything like that. I probably do like this formula a little bit more. It reminds me a little bit of Voluminous, but a little bit more spidery if you're not careful with it. So it's all one of those things that some people work with it and make it good, and other people just, it doesn't work for. My eyelashes are very unruly, just like my eyebrows and just like my hair, as you can tell. So it's a little bit more work for me than it is for probably somebody else. But I do like this mascara. I will finish using it, and I will not be repurchasing the Too Faced Better Than False Lashes. So if you want to call it a dupe, it is, because the other one didn't do anything dramatic, didn't do any life-changing things. It did the same exact thing, and it worked exactly the same. So this is a dupe, but it doesn't mean that the Better Than False Lashes actually worked, because I didn't feel like it did. Do you understand what I'm saying? Alright. Anyway, I hope everyone gets some use out of this, and if you don't already, please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram so that you can see more dupes and more of my videos when they come out. Alright, I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll talk to you guys soon.